Now we're live.
It'll have a couple of seconds lag.
And we're live. Good one.
Hi, everybody.
Start in a minute.
Kathy here from Kamah's Kreations. And
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this stuff out.
Joe's from Joe's Paradise of Colour.
Okay, let's try that again.
Hi, Kathy here.
Hi, I'm Jody. Hang on. Oh my god, this is stupid.
I'm the mother and she's the daughter. Not that you can work out which voice is voice, but
We're not ready for this. How do I turn that off?
oh, you got to turn your volume down. We are continuing with our sea-themed Viviana Molinaris inspired pieces. I have a little seahorsey here who will be cut out of the background fabric and set up on this. I've started to stitch the background, but got a long way to go yet. And Cody's. She's got her turtle there ready to go.
Oh my god. So I'm working on my turtle. I'm a little put off now because our intro was terrible.
Oh well, it's terrible. It's gone. It's done. It's finished. I've had a very busy week since last week. We've been for travelling down to the Gold Coast for a wedding. That was very, very, very nice. Caught up with a lot of people we haven't seen for ages, family and friends. Come home and it's cold again now. Angela and I have been doing a little bit of craft. She's got some show and tell. We might do that first, eh? I'll sit back so my hands don't distract you from what she's going to show you.
Yesterday we did some book making. Mum's taught me how to make my own scrap book, scrap journal. So I wanted one for my dyeing, for my sock yarn clubs recipes, and my other recipes that I do up for selling purposes. because I've got all of my stuff on my phone, and just in case something ever happens to the phone, I'm gonna have it all in my. So here it is so far. I will do another update when I get home. Might put into it and some recipes and stuff. But I've chosen all bright colours and inspirations for possible colour creation later on for my yarns. Chose a lot of plain pages as well, so I can do my own colour chart. Colour chart. I've got 6 signature sections, and I've just chosen a few extra cards for pockets for later on throughout the book.
This scrapbooking.
Scrapbooking paper. I found some pretties in some magazines and books of Mum's. Pockets. I think I did alright with the first one, but it's pretty addictive, and I think I'll be to move some things around in my spinning room and make a scrapbook spinning room and sewing room now. But things to do when I get home, I put some little pockets in there for inspiration photos or some of my colorways. And it's turned out really nice. I put some little color in sections for color play and more pockets and stuff. And there's not much being done to the back bit. But it's a work in progress, and I started it yesterday, so I think I've done pretty well. Really nice images, color ends. And so forth.
There's a big old shop in my stash. The papers are ones that I plain papers, but also some digitals that I've bought over the years.
Some dangly bits on the outsides, and I did have one dangly bit for the center signature for my peacock. I'm gonna have some peacock bead colors in the center or something. So that's pretty cool. My first one, probably end up doing a hell of a lot more later on, and show and tells and videos sharing my journey on my new channel once I get that up.
Cover is made from cardboard packaging and covered with a piece of wrapping paper, birthday wrapping paper. There'll be more embellishment on it later. Some sort of topper, journal topper, and lace on the spine. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes to in a month or a year. Yeah. She did pretty good for a student, for a first timer. I have to give her an A+. Okay.
Um,
Well, I lost my little seahorse while I was away, and I don't know how I did that, but I did anyway. And I've had to go and download an image that I liked from Mr. Google and redo this, and it's different, totally different. The other one had it's a little bit like a mosaic with gaps in between the pieces, which I was going to use black. Yeah, so it looked like a proper mosaic. This one I've applied it to the fabric, and I'm just going around with the blanket stitch at the moment. No, sorry, buttonhole stitch at the moment. I'll go back around with another row of buttonhole after and make it so it's thick like this one. I'll put it in, and then I'll apply all the lines across the body, up and down, across. And then when it's cut out, it will bed in here. Another fish here that I'm going to do, another fish here, and one down here. That I've done so far. This one's got flower sequins and beads in the body and little bugle beads on the tail. It's got a chain stitch in fluoro pink. This one, it's got a few round sequins and some clear beads and more chain stitch and slip stitch. I've done a little bit of weaving on the tail on this one. Before I actually put this fella in here, I'm going to be finishing off the fish that will be floating along behind. Put some seaweed at the back, and then I'll put more seaweed over the top. Apart from that, I don't know yet. You want to show us what little pretties you've been working on?
so I have been working on the spine of this book cover.
Oh, you'll have to make another journal.
This is going to be another journal.
Might have to be for your fish frame.
So my thumbs are quite sore from this one. I've been wrapping the pattern in the inside of the spine and making coral, that hard coral that you see with the seahorses wrapped around it. And I've added the lace. I did a little bit of embroidery in pink around some of the pattern of the lace, and I added some little uh, um,
Just flower sequins and clear beads.
yeah, flower sequins
Oh, they're
and
faceted beads, faceted crystal beads.
beads on the end. Uh, Makes it really pretty. Oh, can you see? Just and I don't know if I'm going to wrap the inside ones. I did go around the outside of the pattern in a different color, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and my thumbs are killing me. What's the needle? Oh, there we go. And then I just went around and added some red corals to go down the background. And now I'm on to hopefully I can get this girdle done today. A little bit of it. Yeah.
Round and put either little straight stitches over the edges onto the, like I've done here, if you can see them. See the tiny little stitches I've done over the edge? That just holds it down until you can decide what stitch you'd like to embellish it with. A low cast. Oh, what's everybody been up to? It looks like there's no one here in the live, but oh no, there is one. 2 people there, and one of them is me. Maybe.
Oh, no, probably not.
Could be you, but it's one of them's me. So if you're there, say hello. Let's see who we're talking to.
Oh, what did I do? I did not thinking. I did
Well,
a knot on both sides.
that's a bit silly. Chop one off.
Knot on both sides.
That too. I've been trying to keep up with the videos, but I've been so tired from being away, and I tend to drift off from trying to watch anything.
Oh, we've done so much travel in the last couple days over it. And then tomorrow I've got another 7 hours on the train to go home.
Better you than me.
Yeah, at least it's first class and comfortable.
Hmm. I've got to catch up on some things that have been sitting. The wedding's been and gone, and I still haven't finished the journal. I'll have to get into that next week, I think, and do a concerted effort, maybe even over the weekend. I've got all the photos that I can add now, so that's good. Um, yeah, great to be able to hand it off.
Sorry about our intro. We're trying to get used to this, and everything that can happen has happened. Trying to get this video out. We weren't ready. I wasn't ready.
And this is 12. Yes, that was all right. I didn't have to do all the work with the computer.
I kept pressing the wrong button and getting out of the program. It's annoying. But I'm Jo from Jo's Paradise of Colour, and this is Mum.
Got some little sheets with our extras on it because I don't think I've got mine on my YouTube profile. I don't know what to do then. Light's a bit bright. That take the glare away? Oh, yeah, now it's better. Now you might be able to zoom in. It's
A bit glary.
still a bit bright.
Let's get a thing back. You like?
We drive tomorrow to take her to the train. It's only an hour and 5 minutes, so that's all right. I can handle that.
Been a good trip. Been a while since I've seen them. We've done a fair amount of stuff. so far, haven't we?
Mm.
Crafty thing done and learned 2 new skills, so I'm happy.
We're going to do more, but anyway, days running out. I did buy their birthday presents, her and my husband, and they were supposed to go to their address and save on postage because they both come from Amazon, and no, they came here, so they don't fit in the suitcase. We'll just have to post them up.
Got a few bargains while I've been here. I bought $1,000 worth of dresses from that are taking shape dresses for $34 yesterday. I'm happy with that. From the op shop.
I must have been doing a wardrobe clean out by the look of it.
New too. New ones with tags. I don't think anyone tries anything on these days before they buy them. Oh, you got yourself, I got myself.
Oh no, thumbnail back. Yeah, there you are. I'm just going to be using regular stitches on this, nothing very extravagant or exotic. It'll just be buttonhole stitch around the outside of the horse, and I'll do 2 rows, maybe 3, and so it thickens up like it did around the fin, and I'll use chain stitch to put all the lines. I'll show you the one downloaded. I'll be doing all these lines onto the fabric. Turned him over because I didn't want it going that way. And yeah, a little bit more to go. These take a lot of work, a lot of fiddly bit, putting the details and stuff in. I don't know how long it will take me to do this. Maybe it might take a little while because I probably won't go straight through with it, finish it in one go. So I need to catch up on the other things I'm doing as well.
Will probably take a good maybe 4 lives to finish. Probably won't. Won't do anything on the train.
I didn't get much done while I was away. I tried a couple of times, but I had so much to do.
Chairs in the hotel to do this, but still didn't get much done.
Amazing.
Yeah. I'm always pricking myself in the thumb knuckle and
It's easy to get
finger
that
and
one there.
finger and oh,
Squishy.
and holes in my fingers.
It's all good. They'll get tough. They'll grow some um, calluses.
I don't want
Here comes Phoebe. Comes the pussycat. Where are you? Is our Phoebe? Come and say hello.
right in the middle.
She's all right. I out here. 19 years old. Aren't you, dearest? Kenny is a rake. Weighs nothing. But gee, she can eat. You got the shakes today.
Yeah,
You need
always
some
have
sugar.
the
You need some sugar or something. I only get the shakes if I haven't had any sugar in the day. Then I have a cup of coffee or something like that. Don't need a lot.
This
Just
is
a
my
little.
third coffee, but I don't have sugar anymore. Only with this.
You might need some. Ones.
Cold. Well, I'm shaking.
It says there's 3 there now. Top messages. Messages so much.
No, it's
Oh,
no, it's
that one.
gonna sew around the edges and fasten this to the canvas and then I'll figure out my pattern.
Stitches for outlining. You just work it out as you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of different outlining stitches. be what you're doing. Just whipping it.
Trying to hold on to
I
the
think
thread
it'll
and not
be-
lose it.
And you can couch it too. That looks really good if you want to put a nice thick edging around. But put a thick yarn around and then use. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hurts my thumbs though.
Chain stitch is quite a nice edge stitch too. Do it straight over the top of the stitching that you're doing now. I might have to have a cover, I think.
Don't talk that much when we're concentrating. But you can ask anything. Join in the chat if you'd like. We will talk more then. Answer questions. Conversation. That's a kettle in the background.
Apple and which was I don't remember these ones. What's the matter with wanted to start? I certainly got before it closed the accident for flooding in the kitchen. So we can.
Where did it go? I had
What's after?
the other bit of this.
That one?
There it is. On this. Up to me.
That's a really good thing about Blu-ray. You don't lose it. Oh, no, this piece of,
Lots of times on
oh no. Okay. Oh, yeah.
right now. Made a mess.
All right. Messes can be cleaned.
Oh, made a mess. I knotted it up.
I got them. I must have gone through the thread with the needle. So I can do it.
Yeah.
Not yet. Could be there's no one there. In which case, they'll talk later when they get to see it. Good. busy, they can't be there.
Thank you.
Okey doke. Got it. Anyone that follows me, if you saw the tea towel that I stitched, WA one, a second, pretty cool. Second place.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just park that one there for a second. I'm going to find another colour and put in some of the lines on the body. I think I shall be using chain stitch. Thanks. This is a fine cotton pearl that I've dyed. I really should do some more. I'm running out. I should. Need to get needles a bigger hole in it. And yes, I do suck the thread.
I do the same.
My milliner's needle here, but the thread's a little bit too thick. Try that one. That one. I don't want that one. That one. I used a fabric marking pen, pink one, so that if the lines stayed there, they didn't come out like they're supposed to. It wouldn't make such a big difference. And I know I've got some outlining lines here showing, but that's all going to be cut off anyway, so it won't make any difference. I've put this tea somewhere. I'm going to wear it. It's going to be very hot. And forget it's there. Okay, get this one over here. Well,
Mm. I have a lot to talk about.
Nice. So we'll think of what comes after the thing's finished.
Yeah. Oh, I should have talked about this and should have talked.
What do you want to do? If we could fit them in. She bought a heap of stuff with the shrink plastic bags.
Oh, stitch markers and stuff.
Yeah, little shrinky dinks used to do it when I was a kid years ago.
I don't have to tack it and do it at home.
Get there. We might even get later. Never know.
Got a few things done that I wanted to do and learned how to print prints to fabric and bookmaking and stitch get back into slow stitch. Haven't done this
20 years.
20 years before now, before this trip.
Oh, baby again. Hey, baby. Hey. Hey. Baby. Come to see what we're doing.
I've got some unfinished projects at home. I was thinking I should probably finish them and do a lot, do all my projects that I never got around to doing and stuff like that. Yeah,
Learn how to do it.
wanted to figure this live stuff out before I went back and get hard and do all over on the phone and stuff. Come on.
Don't want that one. It's sharp and pointy. No. Wow, you going fast.
Yeah, I know, I am fast at this. Giddy.
Getting all comfortable there, are you?
Hot in the house.
Thanks for giving her all the attention. The first of the lines. I'm thinking that where each of these little scoop things come along here, I might put a little bugle bead with a seed bead at the end of them, maybe. Pretty bead in, oh, maybe a sequin in the middle of the eye. I'll probably change my mind a dozen times before I get there, though. Went through Pinterest last night, went through Google, looking at all the different seahorses. There's so many different ones.
Temu's got a lot of stencils that I found.
Yeah.
Pages.
I don't tend to buy stencils unless it's something I use a lot, like trees or leaves, maybe abstract swirls, things like that. We didn't have time to do any jewelry printing either this trip. She's just gonna have to come back down, isn't she?
Yeah.
But she's up here.
Chilly here today. Getting cold. Really cold tonight, I reckon.
You're lucky you got the Kamah. Oh, yeah, but we don't run it through the night.
Only run it for an hour before bed.
Mm.
And I've got a heated blanket. That's annoying.
A little bit of luxury.
Great big bloody hole over in my back. The most comfortable. Look at the shakes cat.
Hello, lady. How long did you want to go for today?
Half. Why are you
Because
doing that to
can.
me?
Because it can.
Rude.
Have you got a timer on there?
Yeah.
Other one here. You got it.
Growling. Wants to run away on me.
It's easier to use if you just use one strand, but then you got to do twice as many stitches. Another one. The neck here. I've been buying some books. I've got about 4 new ones that I need to do a book review on. Problem is every time I pick them up, I go to sleep. I don't get very far through them. I really like to read them all the way through, or at least read all the captions under the pictures, so I get a bit of an idea of what I'm telling the person when I read it. So maybe I'll just sit outside one day, try not to go to sleep. And I've got all my quilt blocks quilted and joined into 5 pieces with the Roxy's Journal Stitchery. Now I'm ready to start working on the back of the quilt and do the prompts. I'm already 4 prompts down. I've collected up the things I'm going to put on the thing, but I haven't started joining them. So that'll be another video. Everybody's doing some beautiful, I've seen some really lovely quilts out there. Quilts, throws, um, I like Tia's blocks, individual blocks that she's doing, they're lovely. Um, Dawn, she's doing really nice blocks as well. Rings is beautiful. Of course, the 2 Roxy girls, theirs is lovely. I'll catch up on everybody's videos shortly.
I will have 2 new spinning tutorials out when I get back. Probably a week apart.
We didn't get to do together this trip.
Yeah, I was gonna teach you how to do some fat yarn, easy fat yarn. Um,
Show you because they're all alpaca.
yeah.
They're in isolation
Right.
in the corner.
I'm highly allergic to alpaca.
We had to turn the house inside out before she come. Put all the alpaca yarns and fibre in the naughty corner.
I don't do yarn shows and stuff. Markets. Put all the spinners next to each other and in the sheep and alpaca shed, and I'm really, really allergic to them. They'll be art yarns, with silk, sari silk ribbon. And I'm thinking using sari silk ribbon as beehives and order wrap, one that I didn't really get to filming, got to do it in one of my videos, adding the order wrap to it. So I'll do another one. Seems to be popular. showing the art yarns over just luxury stuff. So I'll have a couple new videos out in the next week or two, if that's something you're interested in.
Lines down the belly. Those they're called plates. Lines and I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm going to do the ones that go across the body.
So going on to flower.
Hmm? Folder.
Mm,
Get going on soon. Start warming the house up. Now, hey baby, we're sitting here, we should be feeding it. Is that the story? Should we be feeding it? What is that? It's shiny plastic. Oh, watching hills. It's getting cold, isn't it?
yeah.
Strange weather at the moment. Get 2 or 3 days of chilly weather, and then we get a couple of pleasant days with temperatures about 25, and then we get a couple of cold ones. Yeah, and comes yours. Okay. Really nice and shiny.
Mm. Probably should have done the the wrapping of this before we went live, and
Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Needs to be done one way or another. You can do it. Yeah. Coral on it, so it's called satin stitch.
satin stitch.
Yeah.
No, that
But it looks pretty.
I'll start sneezing.
Nobody loves me today.
Oh, we were too.
Oh, you do you know that?
If you want.
Yeah, we could do that. That would be lovely. Lovely. You just have to decide where. We're going to the pub or we're going to the club.
It was a good meal.
Both. Both. Maybe the pub. We live in a little town. There's not a lot of options. Nowhere like a, well, I don't consider Kentucky Fried Rice going out for dinner but, and have any of them. There's a couple of pubs and we've got a cafes that are only open in the daytime, not in the evening. Yeah. Or in the fridge and we'll have it tomorrow. Um, I suppose there's always a golf club and things like that, but we've never been there, so I can't tell you if they're any good or not.
Where you've been. So we know what we're gonna get. Tomorrow.
If I don't, I'll cook it the next day. With it being frozen, it's not going anywhere in a hurry. Probably you choose, hey? You choose. Have a look on the online and see what's on the menu tonight. See what's on the menu. That's looking pretty good, eh?
I'm gonna have to find something to wear.
Warm.
Um,
Till now, it's only going to get cooler. That's looking pretty good. Mine's on my body.
6 minutes left.
I always pull it up if you want to go. Finish up earlier. Look on there. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Very nice. I'm really happy with it. after. Yeah, sometime over the next couple of weeks, we'll have to have a little play with some of the other. Do you want it to have a look at? Oh, yeah. Wait. Do an episode season thing per thing, so everything done, and move on to the
I
next
think
one.
maybe just for the initial learning or practicing, whatever you want to call it, we'll do it as a as a FaceTime call.
Yeah.
So we get good at whatever it is we're trying to do and do some short ones. Get your thumbnail. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good at that. That comes from here. Have to draw those in again. I've run away, faded. Another person. Hmm? Hmm.
time do you get off the train tomorrow?
At night.
So you might get another dinner out tomorrow.
Well,
Oh, takeaways.
yeah.
She comes again. Hey, baby. Check your workout, Joe. The supervisor. Let's see where you're up to. Oh, yeah? Nice.
The outside and a pearl stitch. Satin stitch, sorry. I am new, so don't yell at me.
No, nobody's going to touch you. Some of them mixed up. Look at you. Sort of thing. There's only two people there now. Somebody's been lurking. Oops. Don't you even think about it.
No, come on, off. She's going
on.
to.
Yeah. That's enough. Coffee, that's enough.
Going out for dinner tonight. So we've got the menu in front of us.
300 grain grain-fed Angus rib fillet char grilled. And your garlic prawn tupper. Jared and Dad bought the which one did you have? The hangover, was it? The hangover. You
huge.
Huge.
I'll look at that after we've done here because we've only got probably 15 minutes left.
Doggy.
I'm planning on doing my turtle and then having a jellyfish as well. Thought I could use some of this for my jelly tentacles,
Back.
the rickracs. Pretty cool. And then find something to make the top out of. Not sure yet.
You don't.
Some ribbon or lace or something. And then I've got some of this stuff I thought would be cool as seaweed
It's fringe.
fringe.
That would be good. Yeah, like that. Seagrass.
Here or something. Under where the turtle's gonna be.
There's that poor lone fishy over there. Got lost.
There's a fish here which needs to be turned around. And be interesting.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Needle.
Yeah, I've been drinking it. It's just I'll spell it if I've got it right beside me here.
Second live together. So we're still very nervous. Not sure what to talk about. Pretty sure we'll get used to it after a couple. Please comment in the comments down below if you missed it. What you'd like to see us do on our episodes. And if you have any suggestions for live videos for myself and spinning or dyeing or whatever. Um, or we could do questions and answers
Hmm.
one day.
As long as we reserve the right to say, sorry, I can't answer that.
Yeah.
It's a personal question.
Like,
Privacy ones.
only not personal. I feel personal stuff shouldn't be on the internet. Yeah. Okay.
Here she comes again.
You can.
Okay, honey. Yeah. Listen. I haven't even finished yet, but no, I'm not done with compared to all my other episodes. Oh, last few times I've sat down to work on it, I mean. Mm, very little done.
Well, I got 5 minutes left, so we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Um, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry we didn't have much to talk about at the end.
We just,
Filling out.
yeah, getting ready for another busy day tomorrow.
Yeah. So we're gonna go get ready for dinner tonight. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
so very much.
Okay, well, I'll check it out afterwards.
Yeah.
So, good evening, Kamah.
Yep, it's going in the evening. Oh, it's about 3:50 here in the afternoon. So yeah, we're gonna go. Bye for now.
Bye. Bye. Bye.